Dust Devils will inbound as we welcome you back to the UMAC 2017 Heartland Conference Championship. Inbounds pass will go to Perez on the outside as the Dust Devils will reset. Drew Brent and Corey Briggs courtside. Harbor on the sidelines, and Rosebrook Hunt with a two-point shot off the window.
Great job of interior passing that time, finding the cutting teammate and get the points put on the board. You were right, Drew. This is a game that's at the Dust Devils' tempo right now, a one-point game, and they've got the ball shooting for the lead.
Rosebrook Hunt off the window again, and the Dust Devils take the lead, and it's exactly what we were just talking about. The pace right now really favors the number 8 seed, playing with a little bit of a chip on their shoulder as they walk into this tournament. Only 2 wins, as we mentioned before, but they had a very close game with St. Edwards earlier in the year, and there's Beatty again, another turnover on the other side, and here comes Perez driving.
Watch for Rosebrook Hunt on the offensive end here for Texas A&M International. She's got 6 of the Dust Devils' 8 points so far. She's really been the offensive trigger so far here today.
Hannah Beatty is the leading scorer, but Rosebrook Hunt has really made her presence known inside. Sandra Gilroy making her way in, Bailey Hill making her way in for St. Edwards, and there you see the man who I would say is an architect of making something out of a very tough situation for Texas A&M International.
Jeff Saha came in, only got the job, Drew, in August. Had to come in and put this team together. The previous coaching staff left with 6 of the players. And so that's why his team this year has been 5 starters and about 2 players on the bench as this possession goes deep against the shot clock, and they force the turnover.
Once again, another turnover underneath, and Texas A&M International could potentially capitalize. They lead by 1.
Turnovers even up at 2 apiece for the 2 teams here. Kind of thought it was a little more lopsided than that. I just think Texas A&M International has done more as far as capitalizing on the Hilltoppers' turnovers.
And if they want the Cinderella story, they're going to have to maintain that as Perez is working it between the circles. 12 on the shot clock, and she's looking. Defensive pressure being applied by St. Edwards, and she's going to kick it out to Hunt. Off the iron and no good, but a rebound by Perez, and that was a scrappy move. St. Edwards will come up with it, and there goes Barnes. She's going to try to push the pace a little bit as she goes inside. 2-point shot up off the iron, no good. The Dust Devils will rebound.
Rebound controlled by Nairi Aslanian, one of the only 2 bench players that Coach Saha has available, but they're still here shooting with the lead. 5-4 Joanna Perez on that last offensive rebound. That is some scrappy play in between some bigger players.
Here's Hunt again on the inside, driving in the paint off the window, no good. Gilroy was trying to come up with the rebound and ends up going to Haley Jolly, who will push it. Junior out of Fresmont, California, will kick it out to Bailey Hill, and now good ball movement by St. Edwards trying to find the shot. 18 on the shot clock, and here's Barnes again. 3-pointer on the way is up. It's off the iron. It's no good. Gilroy with the rebound, and will kick it back out to Barnes. Still trying to find their shot with a reset shot clock, 23 there. 3-pointer on the way. It's up off the front of the iron. No good again, and the Dust Devils come up with another rebound underneath, and here comes Perez. Watch Rosebrook Hunt, number 24.
8 rebounds now in the game for Texas A&M International, doing a good job on the boards against a team that's got probably the size advantage overall, Drew, as far as St. Edwards goes.
Perez at the top of the key trying to work it. Bad pass will fly out of bounds and will go to St. Edwards. And good defense on the other end, and you haven't been able to say that so far. Let's go ahead and go to our sideline reporter, Jose Harbor, for this quick update. Jose?
Thanks, guys. Just like you were talking about, Corey, they do have a bigger size advantage, and Coach J.J. Reel really wanted to use that, go inside, bounce back out to the outside, really take their time on offense and make sure they're getting the right shot.
All right, thanks, Jose, and good report there, and it's not something that they've been able to do so far. And you see the replay here. Here's Gilroy with that turnaround, looking for it, hits the glass, not able to go, but she is going to go behind the foul line.
Yeah, As Lannion with the hip check foul, so we'll make our first trip to the free throw line today. Get a good look at Guillory, the 6-foot junior from Austin, Texas. She transferred to the team from Sam Houston State.
Second shot forthcoming for Gilroy. It's 8-7. And we're tied up. Gilroy goes 50% on that charity try. Here come the Dust Devils again. Perez between the circles again, trying to reset. Three-point shot on the way off the iron, and didn't see that one coming, but she was close. Puts up a shot, had the open look, but just can't get it to fall.
Perez really more of a distributor of the ball, less of a shooter, averages about 3-4 assists a game for the Dust Devils. But, if you're going to get an open look like that, you got to knock it down, and she had a good look at the basket.
Here's Hopper again. Long two-point range, trying to drive it inside. Will get it out to Jolly. Errant pass is intercepted by Rosebrook Hunt, and they're going to kick it this way. Here's to Perez now between the circles. 19 seconds left here in this first quarter, and we're tied up at 8.
Would you have believed me if I told you we were going to go to the end of the first quarter with one of these two teams probably not having double-digit scoring?
After the last game, I might have, but I don't know that I would have believed it for this game. It's been a very good defensive stand so far for both teams, and with 6.8 left, we are tied up at 8 in a defensive affair. Perez will go to the line. There you see Joanna Perez, 5'4" senior. She's scrappy out of El Paso, Texas, behind the charity stripe. Rolls out. She'll get one more try.
Neither team has had much success getting to the free throw line, Drew, and then once they get there, scoring.
Second shot on the way. It's up and it's in, 9-8. Inbounds pass here comes to Sutton. She's pushing it. She's got 3 seconds left. Long three on the way. Almost drains it, but can't quite get there. Does Haley Jolly. And we are at the end of the first quarter, 9-8.